Hi students. Now let's start another new chapter in non-verbal reasoning. So the name of the chapter is paper cutting. In the previous sessions we had discussed paper folding on dotted lines, how the paper is folded. Then if it is unfolded, how it would be looking like. Alright, we use the concept of mirror and water images to solve that type of questions. You can expect number of questions from paper folding. Now coming to this paper cutting, this session is extension of what we have learnt previously. Paper cutting is extension of paper folding. Alright, now we start this session as it is as usual from the basic level so that even the beginners can understand this one. First of all, let's go for one question, students. What is that? How many questions you can expect in your exam? See, in all the exams conducted by Staff Selection Commission, definitely number of questions are there from this paper cutting model. Not only Staff Selection Commission, but you take a UPSC CSAT examination, right? And all the exams conducted by, all the exams means I can say most of the exams conducted by different state public service commissions. Alright, and many other exams, they are going to ask questions from paper cutting. Alright, now the next point is what is the pattern? How the questions look in the examination. See students, luckily there is only one pattern for all the exams. Whatever the difficulty level may be, the pattern is only one model questions they are asking. Alright, how the model is? Simple one, students, right? Before writing on the board, I'll try my best to explain you the model orally, then we will go for writing on the board. Simple, they give one piece of paper. Alright, they just show that one on the paper or computer screen, whatever it may be. One square shaped piece of paper is given. Then they go for folding of the paper. They show that one, how they fold. I'll write on the board. Alright. So, two or more than two foldings will be there. The square shaped paper is there. One fold like this and the fold like this, in that way. They give two or more than two folds, depending upon the difficulty level of the question. After folding that one, on this folded part, they show some cuts. Maybe round shape cut, or semicircle cut, or star shaped cut, or whatever the shape may be. Okay, some cut or more than one cut may be made. Then the question is, after making the cut, if you unfold the paper to the original shape, to the original, when it was in the original, right? When you have unfolded that one, how the cut part is going to be looking is the question. How exactly the cuts will look after bringing that one back to the original position is the question. Here, the examiner will test the, what is that one? The logical ability of the student, the visualization of the student. Alright, because there is no physical paper will be given to you in the examination. The paper shape will be given on the paper or computer screen, and some dots will be there, then arrows will be there. So you have to visualize that one. If the paper is folded in this way, then some cuts are made on that one. Then the paper is unfolded to the original position. Then how the cuts are going to be like after unfolding that one. Exactly you have to visualize. And you have to choose one from the given four options. You have to choose the best fit there, the best fit. Your visualization should come out. Hope you must have understood the pattern. Now, let me write it on the board, how it would be. Exactly how they give. They give in this way, students. So, generally they give three figures first. 1, 2, 3. Those three figures represent the folds and cuts made on that one. Followed by four options. From the four options, you need to find out, as just now I told you, after unfolding that one, how the cuts will be looking on the unfolded original shape of the paper. Okay, so they give like this. For example, let's start with a small example for the beginners. Okay, so they give like this. For example, I'm telling you, one paper is there, square shaped paper they give. Okay, followed by one dotted line is given in this way. What's the meaning of this one? On this dotted line, the paper is folded. The paper can be folded from left to right or right to left. That will be shown or indicated with one arrow. The direction of arrow is important. For example, students, it is shown in this way. What's the meaning of this one? This paper is being folded on this dotted line from left to right. Alright, after folding that one, half the shape will be, they give that one also. Shape is like this. Yes sir, right? Because half from here to here I have folded. Everything is given by the examiner only. Only thing what we need to do from our side, you need to understand that one. Then after that, they may give one more fold in any direction, whatever it may be. I have chosen this simple example. Again, they may give this dotted line. And the arrow is like this. Alright, what did you understand from this one? So this piece of paper, after folding from original to this position, again it is being folded in this direction. How it would be looking? Probably in this way. Probably in this way. Square shaped. And this, because from square it has become a rectangle and then it will become a square. One fourth of this one. Okay, now they may make one cut on the paper. How? For example, let's take simple one. This is the cut they have made. Alright. Okay, then they give 4 options to you. One option is like this, means after unfolding this one to the original position, half it should be. They may give in this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One option. Second option they may give in this way 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Third option they may give in this way like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Fourth option they may give in this way 1, 2, 3, 4. This is first, second, third, fourth. Now you need to find out the best option from the given 4 after unfolding this one. Hope you must have understood this pattern, students, right? Now most of you can easily do this question. Alright, on the direction means according to the directions given with arrow, on the given dotted line the paper is folded. After 2 folds, one fold is this one, second fold is this. After 2 folds, one cut is made like this. If you open that paper to the original position, originally how it was, okay, how this cut is going to be looking is the question. Alright, now easily you can say, students, what's the right answer for this one? What's the right option here? So this second one is the right one. How did you find it? This is important. Let's go for the concept, right? Since it is a simple question, most of you must have told that this is the right answer. But how that is? Have to go ahead. And what strategy we have to apply here. Alright, simple one, students. Very simply we can go for this. What should be the strategy, you tell me? 2 things are required, right? The first one is, I'll give you the best method, okay? So the first one is go by the backtracking method. Backtracking. What do you mean by backtracking? Going from the end to the beginning there, right? Backward you have to go. How it is? Now, they have shown the foldings like this, first of all. Folding from left to right here. After that, it will be looking like this. Then from top to bottom, it is folded. Finally, this is the left out one. While unfolding that one, you go with the backtracking method, backwards. What is that one? If you unfold that one, how could you unfold this? The first unfold is this one. You have to unfold in this way. I'll just show here. You have to unfold in this way. Right? So here, from here to here it is being folded. While unfolding, you have to go in this way. Again, you will get this shape. I'm talking about shape, not the cut. Okay. Next, after that, if you unfold in this direction, you will get the original shape. Yes or no? This is called backtracking. Going from the back there, that is backwards. So you have to open in this way. First unfolding, next you have to open in this way. You will get the original position. Yes or no? Now come to the cut here. The first one is the folding, how it should be unfolded. You have to go from the backward here. So backtracking method. Then how the cut would be? Simply, students, if you unfold this, I am going in this way. This is the cut here. Alright. I'm going with the backtracking method. You have to unfold. First unfold is like this. When you unfold like this, that piece of paper would be looking like this. That's okay. Alright, then after that, what about this cut? Okay, the cut would be like this. And this way. Yes, son, how did I find this one? Since it is a simple question, you can do it this one without any rule. But sometimes they give the shapes very peculiar shapes. In that case, rules are required for you. Once you adopt one rule, that rule should be continued, applied for all the questions. Alright, so the rule is like this, students. Simple technique, I'll tell you. The same thing how we have done for paper folding model. Simple one, you use the rule of symmetry. Rule of symmetry, water image or mirror image. You can get the perfect answer. Half that is a simple one, you see. Now, this is the cut. When you open that one, what happens? You just treat this one as a mirror. That's it. Since this is the unfolding is in this way, from bottom to top. Alright, you treat this one as a mirror. When it is a mirror, this is original one. Anyway, the original will be maintained like this. When it is the mirror, the image will be here exactly like this. Now you got the idea? Alright, symmetry, simple symmetric rule. Use mirror and a water image. Suppose if you take this one as surface of water, this one. Suppose one object is below this one, water is in the reverse way you take, right? That's the reason why I have told you this is a mirror. Take it as a mirror, okay? Without any confusion. Now, after this one, see the original how it was folded left to right, top to bottom. How did I go back here? So this is bottom to top I went. Okay. Now in the original it was left to right. Now you should go from right to left. Right to left. How it should be. So the unfolding should be done here. You have to unfold in this way. So that should be in this way. That should be in this way. You have to unfold in this way. If that is the case, the shape will be exactly like this. You have to do everything in your mind. So initially you can write on a paper, but slowly your mind will be tuned. You can easily visualize that one. Okay, so then what happens, students? How to go further now? Now the rule is like this. Since you are unfolding from this direction to this, from right side to left side, you have to treat this one as a mirror. As simple as this one. Treat this one as a mirror. Now, this is original. Where is this original? If you take this one as a half, one circle is here, other circle is here. If you have unfolded this one, treating this one as a mirror, the image should be like this. As simple as this one. The image is like this. Now, this is the line actually. Imaginary one. You need not write that one, and of course in the options also they won't show that line because already that is unfolding. While folding that one they show the line because on these lines you have to fold it. While unfolding they won't give any line, that's not required also in fact. Okay, so here simply this is an imaginary line. It should be this way. Now simply you see this is reflecting here, right? So the original one, this is the image. So in option number 2, I'm getting that one. Hope you must have understood this one. A simple example, students, right? The beginners particularly, you just repeat this one if you are not able to understand. But I'm pretty sure that you can understand very easily because I've used simple vocabulary and simple methodology to make you understand. Two things are required. What are the two rules here? The first rule is that how you fold that one, in the same way you have to unfold. Backtracking method. From the other end you have to come. Original left to right fold is there. So while unfolding that one you have to come from right to left. Top to bottom is folded. Bottom to top you have to unfold. First rule. Second one, in which direction you are going to unfold that one, the edge of that one should be taken as a mirror. Imaginary mirror. How it is going to be looking in the mirror. That's it. As simple as that one. Okay, so just use that technique. You can get the answers very easily, accurately, and that too within the stipulated time. Okay, suppose we examine another example also, right? Now we won't take any options, just for your understanding. Let's go like this. If the folding is like this and the cutting is like this, okay? Just take a simple example here. Suppose this is the sheet. This is the sheet. Okay? Now the folding is like this. First fold. And they have given the direction. This time we will take from here to here you take. That's up to you. Okay? Now, when it is folded in this way, this should be looking like this. Okay? And one more thing is there. Otherwise you take it this way. Okay? In this way. Okay? Second one. Next. This is the left out one. Okay, now the cutting is made in this way. One cut is here, other cut is here. Okay. Alright, then if you unfold that one, how the cut should be. How to go for this one, students? You have to use the two rules. Two blind rules are given you. What are the two rules? First, unfolding. Then go for the cut by using the mirror or water image symmetry. Okay, how is that? See, just imagine that one, students. When this piece of paper is left out and the cuts are made in this way, and this is being unfolded from this direction to this, folded from this direction to this one. When you are unfolding that one, that should be in this direction. It should be unfolded from here to here. Imagine carefully, students. When you are unfolding from here to here, remember, this will become the mirror for you. Imagine that it is mirror. Okay, just imagine, students, right, how it should be. I'm just writing this one here. Once you unfold this one, the shape is like this. SN. Okay, after unfolding this one, since it is the imaginary one, imaginary mirror, okay, the original shape, this is maintained in the same way, and this cut also maintained in the same way. Once you unfold that one, this will be the image. Okay, and this circle will be shown here, cut of course. This is the next step. Then after that you see, so from bottom to top it is there, I have taken from top to bottom, over. Then after that in the original, you see, I am coming from the backward, right? It is being folded from right to left in this way. Okay, while unfolding that one, it should be from left to right in this way. You have to unfold. So we are going by the backtracking method, right? If you open this one, unfold from here to here, treat this one as a mirror, as the mirror otherwise. Okay, suppose if it is being from here to here, you should treat this one as the mirror. Once you are treating this one as the mirror and unfolding this one, after unfolding, the shape is like this. This is the imaginary mirror. Okay, the original will be same. How is that? This circle, and this is rhombus shaped. Just more or less I am drawing this one in this way. This is it. Okay, now after unfolding this looks here. This is here, of course, and that's it. So this is going to be my final answer. Have you got the idea, students, right? Simple two techniques, right? So one is coming from the back, that is back like tracking method. From backward you have to come there. Alright, next one is about the cutting there. To determine how the cut is going to be looking after that, after the unfolding, use the method or use the rule of symmetry. Mirror image or water image you can use. You will get the perfect answer, whatever the question may be. Alright, now just I repeat the question quickly. You go for this one, students, right? First one is, this is the first position, second position, third one. Okay, so now here it is being folded from here to here, right? It looks like this. Again folded from bottom to top here in this way. It looks like this. Then two cuts are made. One cut is like this, other one is like this. So while unfolding this one, you have to go with the backtracking method. When it was bottom to top, it should be top to bottom. it will become the mirror. Then you have, when you have unfolded in this way, this is the shape. Alright, coming to the cuts, here this one looks in this way and original will be maintained in this way, then followed by this. Okay, actually this is here in the center, the little gap is there, you just take this one as manual error. Next. After this one you see, first it was folded in this way. Alright, so while unfolding this one, it should be from left to right. In this way you have to unfold. If you unfold this one, treat this one as the mirror, that's it. Now this original will be maintained in this way, followed by image this and this. It's going to be your final answer. In this way you have to go further. Now consider one more example, students, one more example. Actually in the examination they give the complete figure in the sense, see how they have folded this one from here to here. From here to here means this part is left out. They give the dotted lines like this. Okay. Again from here to here. Oh, total dotted lines will be given to you. How it is in this way. Right. Okay. Just for your understanding, I made into parts. Anyway, take one more example. What if the folding is made diagonally? If it is made diagonally, how exactly we have to go for? For example, take like this. It is a square shaped sheet. Okay. Now the folding is made diagonally in this way. Okay. One fold is made in the first one. When it is folded from here to here, in the next figure, they just show like this. Okay. So after folding that one, it will be looking in this way. Okay, but in the next figure they show like this. It is easier for us to understand. What's the meaning of this one? On these lines it is being folded. The original paper is like this. Original is like this and this is the left out part. Okay, then after that, if they give one more fold like this in this direction. Okay, finally how it should be, actually the left out one is, this portion is the left out one. Okay, this one. Okay. But they show complete one in this way. And this way. Okay. Now one cut is made. After this one, finally it has become in this way. Take one cut here. They suppose this is the cut. Okay. Once you unfold that one, how it would be exactly looking is the question. Just imagine this one, students. It is given diagonally. The same technique, everything is same. You have to go with the backtracking method. How is that? So here you see, this is the last fold, right? This was the first one. So the last fold is done in this way. While unfolding that one, it has come from here to here. While unfolding that one, you have to imagine in this way, students. Just imagination. If you unfold this, it has become a triangle-like thing. When you unfold this one from here to here, when you unfold that, obviously this cut will be looking here. That's it. Okay. So next what happens? So this is the left out portion. You have to treat this one as the mirror. Okay. The first thing is that backtracking method, you have to go for the folds. Next, while going for the cut, you have to use the method, the rule of symmetry, by taking water or mirror image. In that case, you need to treat this one as mirror. That's it. So this is original. That will be as it is, followed by this one. Okay. Next, when you are going for the final unfolding, it went from here to here. Now it should come from here to here. So if you unfold this one as it is, how it would be looking. So simply, students, these two dots, two cuts, this is the mirror for you. This is the mirror. Finally, they should look here and here. So what should be your final answer? Your answer should be in this way. This is the square sheet. Two dots are here, two cuts of course, and two cuts are here. This is going to be your answer. Hope you must have understood this one, right? Only thing is that previously we discussed the cuts and the vertical and the horizontal way. but here the cut is in the diagonal way. Once you go for one cut, exactly this is the left out portion. Then after that one more cut is there from this direction to this one. So finally this is the left out one in this way. In this left out one they made one cut here. If you go for the unfolding in the systematic way using two rules, backtracking method, once you unfold that one, first unfolding should be done in this direction. So then this one is the original, this is the mirror and this is the image. Then after that final unfolding is in this way. Now here these two cuts will appear here. Your final answer is going to be this one. How simple this one, students, right? If you go in a systematic way, that would be easier. So we have discussed the first question was very basic one. It's a little moderate one where you can understand if the cut is in the diagonal way. Let's go a little further, students. We'll go a little further. If more than two cuts are there, how to do that? More than two foldings are there, how to do that, right? Just examine this example also. Now, observe this question carefully, students. Alright, how they have given. See, this is a square shaped sheet. The dotted line is in the diagonal way, you see. And they have folded this one from here to here. This is first folding. Alright, after folding this one, what is the left out shape? This is the left out shape. They have shown with the dots. Then they made two cuts here, not one, but two cuts are there. What are the two cuts? One is from here to here, other one is from here to here. Alright, when it is there, obviously, this right angle triangle, this comes here, this goes here to make a square shaped one. Okay, then they made two cuts, one cut here, one cut here. How it would be looking exactly after unfolding that? See, students, we will use our rules, two blind rules I have given you. The first one is the backtracking method as far as unfolding is concerned. Then as far as cut is concerned, we will go by the rule of symmetry, maybe water image or mirror image. Okay, now let's start this one, students, here. To understand this one in a better way, you just imagine one line here. In this way you imagine. Just for our understanding. Right. Okay, now easily you can unfold it. First, how to do it? One folding from here to here, other one is here to here. You can take anything. Why I have taken this line before that? Nothing. Simple. When they have folded from here to here, this right angle triangle will be folded like this. This hypotenuse, this one. And this right angle triangle will be folded in this way. This hypotenuse will be matching with this one, completely overlapping with this. Okay, this one. And of course, this is one side, this is the other side. This hypotenuse will come here. Now it is very easy to understand. Now go for the unfolding, students. When the folding is from here to here, I need to unfold from here to here. Again, I need to unfold from here to here in this one. Okay, just imagine this one. If you unfold this one from here to here, how that should be. So from here to here, how this cut should be. Very simple to understand. When you unfold that, take this one as a mirror. It is in the triangular shape, you see. This is the mirror. It is going up. Obviously, this circle, the cut, will be looking somewhere here in this way. Okay, more or less I am drawing here. And again, this one should be looking here somewhere, right? It's near to this imaginary diagonal. Yes or no? For that reason only I took this line. It would be easier for you. Alright, so this is somewhere here. You have to take this distance also, right? And this distance, both should be same. This distance and this should be same. Again the imaginary diagonal one. Over. Then after this, this first fold, they went from here to here. Now you should go in this way. Imagine this one as the mirror. When it is the mirror, obviously, students, this is the diagonal line. This circle should be here. And this one should be here. And these two, as it is, will be here. Here and here. Imagine this line in this way. Over, right? These two will be here. This is here and this is here. Finally, the unfolded shape should be in this way. Take it as a square here. Two circles here. Two circles here. One is here, other is here, one is here, other is here. More or less I have done. So finally, this is going to be your option. Hope you must have understood this one. How we have to go if they give in the diagonal way. This is the method, students. The easiest method I am explaining you. Alright, so that even a beginner can understand this one. Now, I am pretty sure that all the students, right, can do any question whatever it may be. Any question whatever it may be based on this paper cutting. This is the technique. Basically, two rules are required. While going for the unfold, you have to go by the backtracking method. Right, how they have folded, in the reverse way you have to unfold it. Second thing is, while taking the cuts, you use the rule of symmetry, water image or mirror image like reflection. Easily you can go for that one. Now we got the clarity, right? So many more like what do you call this one, twists can be made in this type of questions, or for this type of questions. Many twists can be done. We will examine one example by the other one. Alright, so since like it is very difficult to draw all the shapes on the board, I have chosen like the shapes which are easier for us to understand. I have drawn that one manually on the board. Now we are going to work out a number of examples on the writing pad so that you can easily understand that one, because the shape and figures and shapes are exactly given there on the writing pad, so that your understanding level will be increased. Alright, anyway students, this is the basic level understanding. Using these two rules, any question and every question can be done from paper cutting. Let's take the questions now. Now, start the first question. See, they have taken square shaped paper. As we have discussed, this dotted line is the line on which they have folded. And the arrow is showing the direction, in which direction the paper has been folded. Now you see how many foldings are there here. Two foldings are there. They have denoted the foldings as this one, paper as X followed by Y and Z, the paper with foldings. And these are all options for you. We may take it as option number 1. Now this is 2, and of course third option, and this is the fourth one. Now you see students, when we have folded in this way, while solving the question, we have to use two rules. The first rule is how they have folded. In the backward way we have to unfold it. So we are going by the backtracking. Okay. Second one is to know the shape of the cut, we are using mirror image or water image. That's all. Alright. Now let's apply that one here. See how the folding is there here, from top to bottom. Again left to right. Finally this is the shape. How would you unfold this one? When we are unfolding that one, we should go by the backtracking method. From here to here, here to here. How is that one? Here they have folded from right to left. While we are unfolding, we should unfold it from left to right in this way. Imagine students, once you unfold this one from left to right, what about this cut? Here the cut is in this way. Now you have to take this one as a mirror. If this is the mirror, after unfolding this one, this cut must look like this. Got the clarity? Over. Then after that, it is been folded from top to bottom. Now this is the sheet, rectangular sheet. Now it should be bottom to top unfolding. When you unfold this one, you must take this one as the mirror. How it would be then? Then it should be looking like this. That's all. Now in the given option, students, very simply, without any elimination process itself, you can say second option is the perfect one. You just apply these two rules, students. All the questions based on paper cutting would be easier for you. Hope you must have got the idea. Now you take the next question. Now start the second question, students. It's also a simple one. You can do it very easily. See, the simple questions can be done without any rule also. But when it comes for the difficulty level, right? When you get it high difficulty level question, then that would be a little cumbersome for you, little difficult for you in the examination. For that reason only, from the practice sessions onwards, you have to follow some rules. How would you go for this one? Now these are the options. Option number 1, of course this is 2, third option, and the fourth one, right? Now you see students, here the folding is from here to here, right to left, top to bottom. Finally, this is the left out portion, right? They made a cut here. Now rule number 1, how to unfold this? You come from the backtracking. How is that? When it was top to bottom, it should be bottom to top, right? It should be opened in this way. If you open that one in this way, this will become the mirror. Once you open this one, this cut should appear here somewhere. After that, again from here to here, now you need to unfold it from here to here. In this case, this entire thing will become the mirror. Finally, it is here and this is here. Simply without any elimination process itself, you can say option number 4 is the perfect one. All right. So option number 3, there is one more thing in between, right? That's not accepted. Here, this is not at all accepted. All right. So option number 4 is the right one. Now go for the third question. What did you understand here, students? This is also a simple one. You can do it. All these 3 questions are very simple, right? Just pause the video here only and try to finish it by yourself. Go for the right option. Now you see, students, how they have folded this one. This is folded on the diagonal line, right? Not on a straight line or vertical or horizontal. It is diagonal. Now from here to here, one folding. Again from here to here, one folding. Finally, this is the left out portion. In this left out portion, triangular shape, they have made the cut exactly in the middle in square shape. Now, when you are unfolding this one, go by backtracking. How is that? Now this one, from here to here it is folded. While unfolding, it should be from here to here. In this case, students, when you unfold this one, it will be unfolded like this. Alright, in this case, what happens simply, this will become the mirror. This will. If this is the mirror, perfectly the image will be here in this way. In the middle of this triangle. In the middle of this triangle, because this base will overlap with this and this side will overlap with this dotted one. And perfectly it is looking like this. While taking the image also, students, you should be a little careful. Alright. So always remember this line will become this in the image. Alright. So next, this line, this one, and this one. Obviously, it should be in this way. Fine. Now, after that one, the final unfolding from here to here. Because it went from here to here. All right. When it is from here to here, these two now, this will become the mirror. When it is the mirror, here, see, this will be here somewhere and it will be here. All are squares only. For that reason, option number 3 is the perfect one. Now here you can go by the elimination process. What's that elimination process here? Here it is square. When it is square, after unfolding, the cut should be, this is the original place. This will not be changed. Alright, so here it should be square only. In how many options that is square? It is not square, it is rhombus. It is ruled out. It is square, accepted. This is accepted. Of course, this is accepted. But after that, all will become squares only, because when one square is there in this way, okay, when you keep one mirror like this, all right, in the mirror also, it will show like a square only. It will not become a rhombus like this. For that reason, these two are rhombus, it is ruled out. And here, there is no question of other shape in the middle. For that reason, option number 3 is the perfect one. Got the idea? Right. Go for the next question. You must have got it. Alright. This question is also very simple, students. 3 stages they have given. Right. Option number 1, 2. Of course, this is 3 and the 4th one. Okay. Go quick now. The first folding is here from right side to left or right to left. Then top to bottom. These are the cuttings. you have to come from the back, that is backward method. Okay, backtracking. Now here you see simple one, students. Here the folding is from last folding was from top to bottom, and first unfolding should be from bottom to top. Simple. Now this will become the mirror. When it is the mirror, this position should be appearing exactly like this cut, of course, in this way. And this will be here as it is. Okay, so now in the options, on one side, if you just make it into two parts with one vertical line, so on one side, left side, two squares like this followed by two squares like this. In how many options that is there? First is ruled out, no way. Second is okay, I'm talking about this part, only this part. Okay, but here these are not squares, these two are rhombus, it's diamond in shape. For that reason this is also ruled out. Third one, you see, no way, it's not like the original is missing here. For that reason ruled out. So without going further, without going for the last unfolding itself, you can say fourth option is the perfect one. Yes or no, right? Now for our purpose, in the examination you have to stop here only, need not go further. My answer is option number 4 itself. Now just go for the remaining part of the solution, just for our practice purpose. How it should be, students? The first folding was from right to left. The last unfolding should be from left to right. If you just open this one as it is, students, this will appear here because it will become the mirror. Okay, then again this will appear here, how it is shown here. The original is maintained here. These two are like this and remaining these two. Option number 4 is the perfect one. Hope you must have got the idea. Then go for the next one. Start this question also, students. Here XYZ as it is, and these are the options 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now we see how the folding has been done. First one from top to bottom, from here to here. Second folding is from left to right. All right, finally this portion is remaining. Now you see, for the first time we come across a cut which is not made in the middle of that. It is on the corner, How is it done? One of the cuts is in this way and the other cut is here. Now go with the backtracking method. Come from the backward. Alright, so here if you see, the last folding was from left to right. First unfolding should be from right to left. Imagine this. If you unfold this one, this will become the mirror for you. Right? Now this cut should appear here and this cut must appear here in this way. If that is the case, just see this part only. In the given options, in how many options that is there. In the, if you just make it into, for example, if you take the first one, make it into two halves with one horizontal line in this way. All right, so here on the bottom, two cuts should be here, one cut is here, one cut is here, like in the first option. 1, 2, 1 cut, 1 cut. So first option is qualified in the elimination process. Whereas in the second one, this cut is appearing in the middle. So in the original one, they have never shown this one in the middle. Suppose if you want to have this cut, all right, after unfolding, how it would be? It would be in this way. It would be in, they should have cut in this way. Only then it would be looking like this. Yes or no, right? For that reason, this is ruled out. Coming to the third one, again the same thing, that's ruled out. But here, students, in the fourth option, up to this extent it is okay. Up to this extent it's okay. But observe carefully here, this cut is not made in the middle, not here. In this fourth one, you observe, if you just imagine one horizontal line in the middle, alright, this is here. What does it mean? Actually, this should have been here. It's showing in the middle. If you take this vertical line, showing in the middle. If you want to get this one as the result, how the cut would be? Very simple, students. It would have been here in this way. Simply the cut. But it is not there. So clearly option number 4 also ruled out. So with the
elimination process, even without going for the final unfolding, I can say my answer is option number 1. This is the beauty of elimination process, students. You can save ample of time in the examination. Now, you need not go further. In the examination, your conclusion is that option 1 is the right one. But for our practice purpose, if you want to go for the final unfolding, how the final unfolding should be? Final folding was from top to bottom. Final unfolding should be from bottom to top. Now you see, this is the original one. Now you are unfolding this. This will become the mirror. Alright, obviously this appear here, this appear here, and this appears here, this appears here as it is. So option number 1 is the perfect one. Hope you got all the basics in this class, students, because I have explained the complete concept on the board and 5 questions we have discussed on the digital pad. We will close this session here only. In the next session, we are going to take some questions with moderate to little advanced level difficulty questions. Then in the final class, next to next class, I am going to discuss all the questions taken from the previous examinations. That is mostly I'll go for only advanced question in that class. Thank you very much, students.